Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel. I am the Oracle Empress, and I'm so happy to be delivering your spiritual messages today. So this reading is a general reading for Aries for the month of April, and is for those who have a Aries in their sun, moon, and rising. You may also check your chart for other areas that you may have Aries, because you may find that some messages resonate as well. So it's important to remember that as the characters and the storyline begins to form, that it could be vice versa. So even if I don't mention that, it's important to remember. So a lot of times, if the reading is saying some things about a situation that you resonate with, but the characters are flipped, or the situation is flipped based on the characters, like I said, remember that, of course, these readings can be vice versa and reversed. And so if I say it's you, it could be the character that you're dealing with. Or if I say it's the character, it could also be with you. So it can go back and forth. All right, Aries, so let's get started. I noticed right away when I laid down your cards that you had someone from the past coming back in your life. And in that respect, with that person coming back, they're going to be coming back in a way that really is humble. They're going to be very apologetic because something happened when you knew them before. Maybe they weren't respectful to you. Maybe the friendship or the relationship severed for something that they did or something that you did. And so they're going to be coming back to offer you an apology and to say, I was wrong and I'm very sorry for how things ended up. And they're going to be very sincere about that. I see you taking that conversation and that apology and being very compassionate, listening to them, being very open to what they have to say. I also feel that you're going to be very quiet, that you're not going to be speaking up right away, that you're going to be letting them do all the talking, and you're going to be listening attentively to make sure that you're hearing all of the facts and all of the explanations they're going to be giving you within this apology. But I do feel that either at some point when the relationship severed, that you wanted this person to come back to apologize to you, and you wanted this person to come back into your life, and it's been a very long time. But this is a wish that you had. It's a wish coming true for you, for this person, either coming back into your life or coming back with an apology. But it is a request. It was a wish that, or a prayer that you had sent up to Spirit and asked for that to happen. And that's what Spirit is doing for you. This person, it could be an Aquarius, but they are wanting to come back and build something with you. And so it could be a friend that's coming back to build the friendship again. It could be a romantic situation, and they're coming back to start again and to create a foundation with you that may offer an opportunity to grow a romantic relationship. But there are some situations where one of you have felt some conflict about it. Maybe they were nervous and they didn't come to you when the relationship broke because they were ashamed. They didn't know what to say. They didn't know if you would receive them. And they could be in this energy now, or you could be in this energy because you're not sure what they want. You're not sure why they're coming back. But remember, this is an opportunity for growth. Regardless of what you decide to do, you are going to be very compassionate. Regardless of whether or not you allow the relationship to mend, you're going to listen. And you're going to be very humble. And you're not going to create any more animosity with this person. You are very compassionate for them, but you did give them all of yourself. You were very kind and very nurturing in that relationship. But you felt, or they felt, that they were stabbed in the back, or you felt you were stabbed in the back, that they stabbed you in the back. And so, if they stabbed you in the back, you're uncomfortable, a little bit nervous. You're not sure if you should trust them or not. You're not sure if what they have to say is really true. Are they really sincere? Are they coming back because they're really sincere and really want to make amends for how they treated me or what they did? I do see that everything is going to turn in your favor, Aries. And it's going to go exactly the way that you wish it to. Everything is in your favor. So if you decide to mend the relationship, it will go in your favor. You also don't have to. It's up to you. Let's get some clarifying cards and see what are the other messages that Spirit may have for you. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages. All right, so it looks like the messages for clarification are really talking about you and how you feel about yourself. I'm getting the feeling that this involvement with this past person caused you a great deal of heartache that may have put you in a position to feel like you weren't worthy, like you weren't valuable. But understand that you are exactly who you are meant to be, and that you are very valuable for the person that you are. This card says, stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way that you are. So as you think back about how the relationship ended with this past person, you may be looking back and you may be criticizing yourself for the actions that you took or the actions that you didn't take. And so I feel like it's important to first remember that you do the best that you can with what you have at the time. So wherever your growth was in this past relationship, that is how you were able to act or do at that time. You can only do with what you have. Now you have grown. Now you're a completely different person because this experience with the past person grew you and helped you become the person that you are today. This one says, I have found the one that my soul loves. So at some point you thought this person was the one. And Spirit is saying, if you would like this person to be, they still can be the one for you. But it is simply your choice. You are getting a second chance, an opportunity to have the relationship that you wanted. You're getting your wish. Love yourself as much as you can. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. So remember, you can only create what you have within yourself. And so if you love and value yourself, you will create the relationship with the other person loving and valuing you. Because of the heartache or feeling like you were stabbed in the back, you may be wondering if this person is going to be able to love you, if they're going to give you what you feel like you deserve. And Spirit is saying you can only receive what you already have within you. And so if you love and value yourself, you're going to receive love and value from the other person. And if that person is not giving you that, you're not going to receive it, because you are creating love and value. And if this person doesn't give you that, you will be walking away from them quite easily. Let's see what the angels and the ancestors have to say for you today, Aries. Oh, wow. That's an amazing card. Sagittarius got that card. All right, so we have the beautiful lady that has the opportunity to create love. It's already there for her. The apples on the tree represent the love that she's grown. The green leaves and the green clothing that she's wearing represent abundance and prosperity. And so Spirit is saying you have all the love and all the prosperity and abundance inside of you. And to make sure that you believe in that, and that you know that, and that you walk and act as a result of that. Spirit is also saying within this situation to make sure that you look from a higher perspective. Look at it as if it is exactly what you would like it to be. What do you want to happen as a result of this person coming back into your life? How would you like that to look? And Spirit is saying, take that perspective and walk and see things from that way. The eagle soars high and is able to look at things from a higher perspective. That's what Spirit would like for you to do. And as you do that, make sure that you're taking care of your needs and that you're only accepting people who have your best interest at heart. That is your sign. So if this person apologizes and comes back into your life and doesn't have your best interest at heart, doesn't put you first, you know that you aren't to go any further with them. But as you can see, the wheel of fortune is here for you. Things are going to turn in your favor, no matter what. Let's see if there are any other messages for you. You have boundaries. Boundaries is very connected to the message that you just received about looking out for your needs, making sure that you are put first, being watchful. So when this person comes back, yes, you will listen to them. Yes, you will give them the benefit of the doubt. But you're going to be setting boundaries. you're going to be watching them. You're going to be listening, watching, and observing. You're not going to give them your heart right away. They are going to have to show you. So you will be setting those boundaries. Your next card is flow. Spirit wants you to go with the flow. Don't tense up. Don't get scared. Just be going with the flow of the Spirit. Go with the flow of the guidance from the ancestors. Let them guide you. Always be in the flow of life, not allowing anything to move you one way or the other. Walking steady, thinking steady, moving in a steady pace. The river represents the emotions. So having control of your emotions, letting them flow evenly down the path. This is a very calm river. Your emotions need to be calm when this person comes back. Let's do one more message. Strength. Be strong, Aries. And you are. You're a fire sign. You're a very strong sign. Be strong because you really loved this person, either romantically or as a very close friend or a relative. They meant a lot to you. So it's important that you're strong and that you're calm and that you have control of your emotions and you're patient. This is your strength. The Spirit is saying they're going to be with you. They're going to guide you throughout this entire situation. So stay strong, knowing that they're with you. Thank you, Aries, for joining me for your reading. Remember that you are a very strong, energetic spirit. You have a lot that Spirit wants to take you on this path and this journey. You are a fearless energy. So there is no need for you to worry or to be afraid. But you do have quite a bit of fire. And it's important that in your emotions, you allow that fire to be calm and allow yourself to flow. Thank you, Aries, for joining me for your reading. I send you blessings, love, and light. Namaste.